Hey, what's going on, everyone? Fast Food Toy Reviews here, and today we have Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice, set of 5 movie toys released by KFC back in 2016. Now, I had this set imported all the way from China. Let's get it opened up and have a closer look. Up in the set, we have Superman, and it comes with 3 different pieces. So here is the figurine piece. You can see Superman bending a piece of steel. So there is no movement. It's just a solid plastic toy. And then he has this cape right here, which you can see is also like a softer type plastic. A couple of pegs right there that go into these holes so you can put his cape on. It's actually kind of neat. And once we get it lined up in there, can be just slightly tricky because you can't really see in there, so you're kind of messing with it just a little bit. There we go. And push it on. And there is his cape, and then you have this little base here, and inside the base it opens up, and you have 3 little Superman logo pieces of plastic, and I'm really not sure what you actually do with these, though they're kind of neat. Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe you can use them to trace or whatnot on a piece of paper. That would be my guess. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, there's Superman logo things. I don't know. So you place this back on, and then you take Superman, and underneath here you can look at the holes in his feet for the 2 pegs on here, and this is actually like a base for display, so you can take Superman and push him on just like this, and there you go. So now you got this really cool desktop display Superman figurine. Very nice. And next up in the set we have Batman, the Dark Knight himself. Look at this guy, huh? How cool is this? This is just a fantastic looking figure. So the cape here is attached, doesn't come off. It's part of his mask. It's all like one piece. It's made of softer type plastic, and the figure itself is made of softer type plastic. So you can bend him around a little bit, but there is no other movement. And it comes with this little cool stand here, shaped like the bat symbol. Doesn't do anything, it's just a stand. And these 2 little clear pieces of plastic, which we will get to in a second. So how this works is you take Batman, and you put him on this stand, and you line up these pegs with the holes in his feet very carefully because you don't want to snap the plastic, and you line it up, and once you get it lined up, carefully slide it on there. And he is top heavy, so he's going to be a little wobbly. You might want to fall over backwards, but once you get it lined up and pushed on there, you should be all set. And then you take these 2 pieces of plastic right here, and what these are, it's like little frames. So you take the front one, or first one, and put it to the back, and then you take this front one and slide it in after that. And then what you could do is you could use this as a scheduler, or you can put a little picture of whatever, your puppy or whatever, your mom, dad, whoever, and you can slide it into pieces in between the 2 pieces here, like a little display thing. So this is kind of neat. And of course it's Batman, who's awesome. And look at this thing. Let me pan up just a scooch. Look at this, huh? Wow, and it's really heavy. This is awesome. I really like this one. Up next we have Wonder Woman, one of my all-time favorite superheroes. Wonder Woman. She is fantastic. Look at the detail. You know, this is amazing for a kids meal type toy. These are actually quite the collectible pieces. So you can move her arm up and down a little bit here. The shield does wiggle, but it's not, I don't think it's designed to actually move that very much. And you have her lasso. I don't see any sword whatsoever, so she's missing a sword. But she comes with this really cool base, and you open this up, and inside you have like a little doodle pad with the Wonder Woman logo on there. So you got a bunch of sheets of paper here, so you can scribble notes on there, whatever. And you place this back on, and there are 2 pegs right here to put Wonder Woman on the base. And I don't know if they're all like that, but mine actually doesn't fit on here quite right. So you can put it on like this, and once you get it on there, she's kind of like perched like that. Or you can put her other foot, you can see the little holes right there in the way her foot's positioned on her toe. You can kind of wiggle that on here like this. And this is the one I prefer, actually. It kind of makes it look a little cooler. So you have like this. So I think it's designed for both pegs to go on both feet, but the way it's molded, it doesn't fit properly, and you don't want to mess with it and break it. So it looks kind of cool just the way it is. So there you go. It's Wonder Woman. And the next one in the set is Superman. Another Superman. This one looks really cool. Comes with a couple other pieces here. So he has his cape. And the bottom part here is a pin, so which is really neat. So what you do with this cape is you slide it on, just like this. There's a couple of holes in the back there. You slide this on, get that lined up, and on goes the cape. Really cool stuff. Wow, these are just fantastic looking toys, I'll tell you. And it's a pen. This is really neat. So this little whirlwind type thing is actually his base. So you just slide this in there like that. And now you have a Superman pen holder. So it's kind of heavy. These toys are really heavy. So you have to kind of just balance it real quick, and then it should be fine. And then whatever you need to write or doodle something, you can use Wonder Woman's doodle pad. And you have a little ballpoint pen with Superman. This is awesome. Look at this thing. It's so impressive. Well, there you go. And last up in the set, we have the Armored Batman. This guy looks amazing. Look at this. All shiny and cool looking. Oh, man, I really like this one. So there are no moving pieces here, but he does have a cape that's removable, so you can take this. It's like the Superman. You got the little holes right there and the pegs on the cape, and you slide this in just like this. Get it lined up. And look at that. What? This is awesome. Look at this crazy looking toy. I am so impressed. So there's a gimmick here on the back. You can see a little switch there. You slide that up, turn it on, and check out his chest. You ready? It lights up. Woohoo! Just like that. On and off switch, and it lights it up. So that's kind of cool. And then he comes with this base, which is a cross with Superman and the Batman logo. And it opens up for some storage. So you can like put pennies or quarters or whatever in there. And that's it. You close it back up. It's got a couple of pegs there. Some holes on his feet right there. And what you do is you slide it on. And just like this. Get it lined up. And there you go. Look at that. Oh, man. This is so cool. I am in love with this set. I'm going to display this. This will be out for everybody to see. That's how impressive this is. Very cool stuff. So there you have it, everyone. Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, set of 5 wonderful little movie toys released by KFC back in 2016. Now, I'll tell you what, this set is awesome. I highly, highly recommend it for the collector, for the kiddos. It's an absolute win. The figurines are perfect. The detail is fantastic. Very, very impressive for a kid's meal set. I love it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. See you next time.